This national park is home to some of the world's most picturesque waterfalls, accompanied by serene natural pools and emerald lakes. Visitors meander along trails and boardwalks, in awe of the visual feast before their eyes. We explore 5 sites in the park, showcasing its crowning glory, as well as hidden gems off the beaten path, including an unexpected peaceful trail along towering cliffs and shallow cascades. This is Krka National Park in Croatia. Krka National Park is between Zadar and Split, an hour away from each. The park follows the Krka River, covering over 109 square kilometers. We visit 5 sites in the park. First, the must-see Skradinsky Buk Trail, a highlight that attracts visitors from around the world. Then we see highlights of a boat cruise to Visovats Island. Next is a memorable visit to Roski Slap, with its waterfalls, small village, and a tranquil trail over Necklace Cascades. I'll introduce you to the Krka Monastery, an architectural gem steeped in history. And we'll wrap with a stop further north to witness Krka's largest waterfall. The most direct way to reach the Skradinsky Buk Trail is a quick shuttle bus ride from the village of Lozovac. Another option is a boat ride from the town of Skradin. The Krka River runs over 17 travertine steps, creating the fabulous Skradinsky Buk series of waterfalls. The trail is a circular 1,900-meter trail with boardwalks and bridges, which takes about 90 minutes to complete. Krka National Park is often compared to Plitvice Lakes National Park, both having wonderful cascading waterfalls. I believe the grandest of the two is Plitvice Lakes, and you can watch my video on it as well. While Krka may be runner-up, it will not disappoint. As you see here, Krka's crowning glory is the large Skradinsky Buk cascading waterfall with a winding boardwalk and numerous vantage points. Most visitors arrive in busloads to explore it and leave. Our visit is in early May. Spring is a great time to visit for a higher water flow and off-peak season. During the summer, water flow is decreasing and the park is extremely busy. In the fall, the water flow becomes quite low and the falls can be disappointing. Here we see remnants of Croatia's first AC hydroelectric plant from 1895. Next, we take a boat tour to Visovats Island, and we were surprised the walk was about 20 minutes to reach the boat launch. The 2-hour boat tour allows 30 minutes on the island. Founded in 1445, it is home to a Franciscan monastery and the Church of Our Lady of Mercy. Franciscan monks have been living here in the middle of the lake since the 15th century. I suggest visiting here is optional unless you're drawn to the monastery, whereas the next site I definitely recommend if you have time. Sorry, I don't have any food. The park also has a 4-hour boat tour which continues on to Roski Slap, allowing 1.5 hours at the site. As we had a car, we drove up. The Roski Slap waterfall can be seen from the pier. I believe arriving by boat will get you a closer look. A short walk up the road from here will find a quiet and scenic walking trail which we especially enjoyed. This small village is very picturesque, with smaller cascades flowing around stone buildings. Here we find a restored water mill, 3 restaurants, and a souvenir shop. The Roski Slap Trail is an easy 1360 meters long, following a stone pathway alongside towering cliffs with boardwalks and bridges over the river. Early on the trail we come to these 517 stairs which lead up to a cave with great views over the valley. Although the cave has evidence of human habitation from 5000 to 1500 BC, the cave itself is rather underwhelming for visitors. The reward, though, is the panoramic views on the way up. To us, this trail was an unexpected hidden gem which we enjoyed very much. It was like we had the place to ourselves, and a wonderful contrast to the busy Skradinsky Buk trail we saw earlier. We cross over what locals call the Necklaces Cascades. Notice the stone arches on this bridge. They are foundations of an early Roman bridge. Although we didn't visit the Kirka Monastery, being in the area, I wish we did. It can also be reached by a 2.5-hour boat ride from Roski Slap with 30 minutes at the site. The structures were built in 1577 with a combination of Byzantine and Mediterranean architecture. Inside the church are fabulous displays of frescoes, along with a library of ancient books and valuable artifacts. It's built upon an ancient Roman site, and underneath is a cave system with Christian graffiti and catacombs from around the 1st century, which can be visited on a guided tour. Local lore has it that St. Titus and possibly St. Paul had visited here. Our last site in the park is Kirka's highest waterfall, about a 35-minute drive from Roski Slap. From the parking lot, we follow a short walking trail leading to a panoramic viewpoint. For the adventurous hiker, I read it's possible to reach the base of the large falls along a zigzag trail leading to ruins of an old stone mill, followed by a steep section with a climbing rope. I recommend doing some online research before attempting this, as it is not a trek we did. The path to the panoramic view had a couple unmarked forks, and we had to keep to the right. Austrian Emperor Franz Joseph I and his wife visited here in 1875. The panoramic view of the valley is impressive. As you see, the waterfall is far in the distance, with a height of 59.6 meters. If you enjoy my videos, I encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new releases. It's free, and sharing with your friends is much appreciated.